All right.
What's going on, guys? I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
And we are watching a death battle I'm rather nervous to watch. It is Sora versus Pit, Kingdom Hearts versus Kid Icarus, and excuse me. And the reason I'm so nervous to watch this is because I am a huge Kingdom Hearts fan.
I want Pit to win and kill Sora just to piss you off. So right now I'm rooting for Pit because I know for a fact that Pit has the flight advantage.
You're wrong about that.
What?
Sora can fly.
What?
Yeah, he has an ability called Glide. I don't know if they're actually going to use it in here.
It's glide, not flying.
But still, he can technically still fly.
Well, I mean, Tails can fly. Knuckles can glide. That's a difference. There's a difference between a hang glider and a helicopter. All right.
Flies, glides, big fucking whoop.
Okay, well, let's see. I don't know much about Sora. I know that he has a Keyblade.
That is his weapon, yes.
And
he can... And even if he gets disarmed, he can recall it straight back to his hand.
Okay, like Thor?
No, it like disappears from where it is and then reappears back in his hand.
All right, cool.
So it doesn't like fly back to his hand.
All right, and then Pit has like the from Smash Brothers.
Yeah, the bow that can split into two blades.
Yeah. Which,
by the way, I believe that I'm pretty sure the Keyblade is more powerful than that.
Well, we're gonna.
But I mean, yeah, we're gonna find out. I'm still nervous to watch this death battle.
We're gonna figure this shit out.
Beyond nervous.
Bam.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by War Robot.
War Robot.
We'll start with an advertisement. Game for... You know that's not actually Boomstick's voice, right?
I know. Of course.
It works it just works though.
Yeah. Bam. Where's the music?
If the fate of the universe is at stake, the last person you should trust to save it is a naive teenager with magical weapons they don't understand. But everybody does it anyway.
Like Sora, the Keyblade-wielding savior of Kingdom Hearts.
And Pit, the angel warrior from Kid Icarus.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm so nervous.
Once upon a time, there was a small child full of promise named Sora.
And he lived on the one and only Destiny Island. Sora and his friends Riku and Kairi grew up honing their athletic skills by playing sports with Final Fantasy characters who don't judge Sora's fashion choices. What the hell are Final Fantasy characters doing there?
A hint of things to come. For the longest time, the residents of Destiny
He's
Island
only
lived a peaceful
5'2".
life, but it wasn't long until a soulless embodiment
He's also only
of
15
evil
years
would
old.
invade the island. This was the Heartless.
But the arrival of these creepy crawlers wasn't the only surprise. Alongside the darkness came light in the form of a Keyblade, which is the key to fixing everything. Super subtle.
This Keyblade in particular was
God damn
known
it,
as the
Boomstick.
Kingdom Key, and was drawn to Sora thanks to his pure heart. With the Kingdom Key, Sora had the means to combat the Heartless.
By unlocking doors?
Well, yes, the Keyblade can get past almost any lock out there. But despite not having a long, sharp edge, it's a surprisingly deadly sword.
It's a key, it's a sword, and it's also a wand. Sora can use
Wand?
it to cast all
Yep,
sorts
he can
of
cast
magic
elemental
like
spells.
He can even
Include,
shoot a laser
like,
beam
fire,
all the way to the moon.
ice, thunder,
Unfortunately, despite
gravity.
his newfound
He can shoot a
weapon,
laser beam to the
time.
moon.
Overwhelming. The
Whoa.
darkness washed
Wind.
over Destiny
Get him.
Island, and just like that, it was gone.
But thanks to cosmic reasons, Sora wound up face to face with Goofy and Donald Duck.
Yep.
He
That
ended
happened.
up in the most magical place on Earth.
Disneyland.
Disney.
If you're confused, don't worry. You are not hallucinating. Somehow, in some way, this impossibility exists. Turns out, while Goofy and Donald have been lovable cartoons for decades, they're also world-hopping warriors.
What?
Oh my god. That's the best thing ever.
From then on, Sora teamed up with his
Ugh.
friends to lock the doors to the Hearts of Worlds, saving them from the Heartless grip.
And he wasn't even old enough to get a driver's license.
While Sora may not have been strong enough to save Destiny Island, he quickly learned an
What are you
enormous
doing?
amount of talent
breathing.
perfect for beating back the darkness.
Including some genuine ass-kicking
Fire,
magic.
thunderbolt,
Shooting
bam.
fireballs,
Oh.
raising baddies with blizzards,
God damn it.
fighting with lightning, and
Whoa.
more.
He can reflect projectiles, manipulate time,
Oh, that's
magnetize
Maleficent.
objects, and even alter gravity.
He's got a bunch of other magic attacks, but my favorite is Ragnarok, which fires a bunch of homing energy beams. And I guess he's got some magic abilities that don't involve beating monsters up, which I think is pretty lame, but Wiz insists we talk about it.
Thanks to the Kingdom Key sword, he can use spells which remove negative effects, including curing his own wounds. He can also glide like Peter Pan and teleport like Figment.
Still don't know if we should call it a sword, but Sora can make it even better with keychains. They can even transform the whole Keyblade into more powerful versions with way more badass names, like Oathkeeper.
With all these abilities, Sora battled the Heartless and took the fight to the man who discovered them, Xehanort. He even defeated
Xehanort, by the way.
Heartless.
Yeah,
and
laugh
his
at that
nobody.
name. I dare you.
Well, that's kinda
Xehanort?
hard, Will.
Xehanort.
You called him a
Why would I
nobody.
laugh at it?
He's definitely somebody.
No, see, a
I
nobody
laughed
is
when
a
I heard
somebody
it.
without a heart.
The first
but
time.
A Heartless isn't a somebody or a nobody, though they
Oh,
may
that's
have been a somebody
Clayton.
filled with anger, like Scar from The Lion King.
Whoa.
Well, I'm a somebody
those
that's
Lion King jokes you're
really,
making?
really confused.
But to save
Yeah,
all worlds,
kill him.
Sora found he had to be insanely strong, fast, and tough.
He's speedy enough to run up a building and quick enough to dodge magic lightning.
Not just magic lightning,
Oh,
real
get her.
legitimate lightning from the sky, a feat which could only take mere milliseconds.
Sora put all that speed to good use once by perfectly blocking hundreds of lasers from damn near every angle in just a few seconds. So it's safe to say he's no slouch.
As for his strength, not only has he cut through giant building-like structures with ease, he's launched them as projectiles. Though gravity is in flux here, a building this size normally weighs around 100,000 pounds.
He's held back 2 of Cerberus's heads and went toe-to-toe with Hercules.
Oh, come
You know,
on.
the
Right?
demigod who threw a giant rock monster into space?
Although this Titan's shape is too inconsistent to scale, by treating him as a series of cones made of granite, we can estimate his weight as over 1,600 tons.
That's like throwing 200 T-Rexes into the sky. So yeah, Herc is really, really strong, and Sora can take a hit from him, no problem.
Honestly, Sora's ability to take a hit might be one of his strongest
I'm
characteristics.
leaning towards Sora right
He's
now.
survived
Oh,
the jaws of
jeez.
Cerberus,
Ha.
ancient Chinese dragons, being shot by a musket, and, hell, the fires of Hades.
But he isn't without his downfalls. While he's strong in his own right, he relies a lot on his friends. Like,
Oh.
all the goddamn time.
He can't even enter his fancy drive forms, which boost his power and give him an extra Keyblade, without help from Goofy and Donald. So in a broad scope, he's fairly limited on his own.
No big deal, though. Luckily for Sora, most locks only need 1 key.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure if that was profound, or just stupid.
You're stupid.
The heart may be weak, and sometimes
It may even give in. But I've
I've
learned
learned
that deep down,
deep down there's
there's
a
a
light
light
that,
that never goes out.
Fucking nerd.
To
Nerds!
the distant
Here we go.
past, to an age long ago, when gods and man
Is this
lived
Hercules?
Sora's actually
in
gonna win.
harmony.
How long ago was this?
25 years ago. Anyway, the kingdom of Angel
Shit happened
Land was
25
ruled by 2
in 25 years.
goddesses, Palutena, the goddess of light, and Medusa, the
Ooh.
goddess of darkness.
Who pretty much treated everyone like crap by turning people into statues and destroying their crops. But hey, being
That's
the
from,
whole title
fucking
goddess of darkness.
Avatar,
She's
right?
doing her job.
Angered by these misdeeds, Palutena
I can tell from, like, the
transformed
animation style.
Medusa into an ugly, one-eyed, parcel-tongued
Ooh.
monster and banished her to the dark underworld.
Talk about throwing shade. Long story short, Medusa waged war with Palutena, who summoned the greatest hero Angel Land has ever known.
Pit.
My arrows will stop that.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is
No,
this shit?
Definitely not that one. This
Okay.
Okay, good.
Hang on. Greatest hero ever? More like his mom needs to drop him off at elementary school.
Don't let looks fool you. Pitt may seem young, but he is the captain of the Icarus Army, keepers of the peace and personal guards to Lady Palutena herself.
Wait, you're telling me this Cupid-looking kid is the captain of an
I
army?
didn't know he had an anime.
Well, at least he can fly with those wings. All right, that's pretty cool.
That's weird.
Actually, he can't.
What?
Look, he's flying right there.
Well, Pitt may have superhuman abilities, but he can't actually fly on his own.
Fuck that.
Thankfully, Palutena regularly grants him mystic wings, which do allow flight, though they can only exist for up to 5 minutes.
Fuck
After
that.
that, they burst into flame, sending Pitt careening to a horrible end.
Holy shit. So the captain of an angel army doesn't have his own working angel wings. That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, it's a little strange, but don't try to bring it up. He's a bit touchy on the subject.
I'm gonna fucking bring
Anyway,
it up.
Pit managed to defeat Medusa, and everyone
Wow.
lived happily ever after.
Pit kind of sucks.
Just kidding, Medusa came back 25 years later, looking better than ever, by the way. And this time, Hades came along to mess things up, too.
As captain of the Icarus army, Pit has some extensive training under his belt. How else would all these soldiers save Palutena from a sudden invasion of... vegetables?
What the fuck?
Right. But what's a
That's like
soldier
something from, like,
without his
the
weapons?
Kirby
Pit's got a
cartoon.
huge arsenal of weaponry.
He's well known for his archery skills and
Hell yeah.
shows it off with his trusty weapon of choice, the Palutena bow.
This bow uses awesome laser arrows that can actually be guided by Pit. And if his enemies get close, Pit can split the bow into 2 short blades for quick,
Wait,
deadly slicing.
what is this?
Now that's a practical weapon.
This is just
His
that was
highly
just an
skilled with
animation
several
that was
classes
used
of
as an
weapons.
advertisement
His
for
arsenal has been imbued with the strength and power of
Super
the
Smash
gods,
Brothers game.
making humans
Fuck, that
incapable
looks so good. I want
These
more of that,
range
please.
Arbiters, like floaty shoulder cannons that can also block attacks, to blades, cannons, claws, hammers, staves, clubs, and weaponized tattoos.
Hell yeah.
Ah, I wish my tattoo was a weapon. Anyway, all these weapons were forged by Mentos,
He's
the
just-
god of forge.
a Mentos.
Dentos, the fresh maker.
Oh.
And the guy who also crafted Pit's ultimate weapons,
You
the
mean-
3 sacred treasures.
Hidden away in 3 sealed caskets, the sacred treasures consist of Angel Land's mightiest weapons, which can only be used by the most
we
heroic
go.
and worthy of heroes.
Come on, give it to me.
The mirror shield reflects projectiles. The wings of Pegasus give Pit unrestricted flight and improved
Okay,
speed.
so he can fly,
And the arrow of light
they're giving
is
him
the
that weapon.
ultimate weapon of the gods that can murder basically anything.
The Arrow of Light is absolutely the deadliest weapon in Pit's arsenal, and increases in power based on Pit's own health and strength. And when all 3 treasures come together, Pit is granted the legendary Silver Armor.
You tapping into my stash of booze, Wiz? That's not silver, it's gold.
Well, colors are different in heaven, I guess.
Weird. Well, Pit's learned several abilities throughout his adventures, like healing, dropping mines, and making his arrows invisible. And all of his skills came in handy. Not only did he defeat Medusa, but he's taken on alien pirates, a space kraken, and the god of death, Thanatos. At one
What?
point, when Thanatos attacked a village, he launched a large boulder which Pit obliterated so thoroughly it was completely pulverized in midair.
Oh yeah.
How are those Trojan horse Star Wars walking things not tipping over?
Focus boost.
Yeah, how much was that
Pulverization is
that big
defined as
rock
reducing an
though?
object
I'm just
to dust, which certainly
thinking
applies
like the
here.
bit from
To
Civil
determine
War, I'd be
the
like,
force necessary to
you know
do
that
so,
part of the
we
snow
first need
planet
the
with
size
the
of
walking
that boulder.
thingies?
For that, we'll compare the boulder to those pillars.
Oh, here comes the math. Strap on your pocket protectors, nerds.
Thanatos, when standing near to Pit, appears to be about 11 feet 6 inches tall. By comparing his height to the pillars, we've determined them to be 18 feet tall. By comparing that to the boulder, it's clear it has a diameter of 115 inches. To pulverize a stone this large, Pit's strike must have outputted energy equal to nearly 1,600 pounds of TNT.
Damn, little angel kid can dish it out.
Pit's also incredibly quick.
Oh, let's
he was
remember,
able to maneuver, react, and fly from
Hercules
the top of these clouds to the lunar
they had
system
determined
in
that
less than
Hercules had to
40
have the strength of
seconds.
it to
Despite
punch with
looking
at least
like one,
1,600
that's no moon.
tons.
It's a space
That's
station,
1,600
orbiting
pounds
the
of
Earth at a
TNT.
similar altitude to the International Space Station.
Ooh.
The average distance from the ISS to the highest cloud layers is about 242 miles, meaning Pit must have flown around 21,600 miles per hour.
That's Mach 28. Suck it, Starman.
Not only
Fuck,
that,
I don't think-
Pit dodged a laser which covered this distance
Ooh.
in a fraction of a second, most likely moving a little over 90 million miles per hour.
Oh my god, that not moon thing really is the Death Star.
God
With
damn
Pit's
it.
superhuman durability, he's tanked hits
I don't
from
have much
gods
faith
and
in
taken
Sora,
falls that
but I'm
would
still
turn
gonna
any
root for
normal
him.
man into,
An angel?
well, a dead man, yes. In his final duel with Hades, the god of the underworld, Pit took a devastating blow that sent him plummeting.
And he's gonna hit the
at
ground.
least
He's gonna
2,000
survive.
feet.
He's not gonna break that
Given
shit down.
Pit's weight, the
Yes.
impact of that fall would be over 8 tons of force.
And he was fine. This Hades guy can cut through giant diamond spires, so a hit from him could
I'll
be
break
as
that down.
powerful as nearly 30 tons of TNT.
Of course, while Pit may be formidable, he's not perfect. He has been tricked into losing fights multiple times, and often relies on assistance from his godly allies.
Same like
But
Sora
this
with his
kick-ass
friends.
angel isn't afraid to charge headfirst into a fight, even with his wings on fire.
In the name of the goddess Palutena, defender of all that is good! Those who hide in the darkness will be made to face the light.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk about slicing vegetables has got me craving some heavenly food.
Oh, well, oh, different type of trailer.
Huh? Yeah. What the fuck?
That's right.
Right now,
It's time for a death battle! Okay. I'm still rooting for Sora. I'm still nervous about it.
You gotta pick one. You can't root for someone, but like you gotta pick. Who do you think is
I'm
gonna win?
picking Sora,
Okay.
dumbass.
Okay, but like you said you're rooting, like how I picked, like back when I picked RoboCop, but I was rooting for Terminator. This is the opposite. You got it. So you're.
I don't want to pick Pit.
Mm-hmm.
I want Sora to win. That's all I'm thinking. I'm gonna be disappointed if Pit wins. I'm picking Sora.
I'm going with Pit. I'm gonna go with Pit.
Just because that way that way someone gets slapped.
Yeah.
Right.
Plus, I was gonna pick Pit anyway. So if Sora wins, you slap me, and if Pit wins, I slap you. Ready?
Is there any legitimate reason you're picking Pit?
Because I just feel like he tanked all that shit, and then there's like the dynamite thing, and then I think he's faster because they were talking about like shit from the moon, lasers from the moon, and Pitts was faster, and he's dodging that shit. Let's do this.
Well, yeah, he may have, but I also believe that Sora can take more damage, so he can take a harder hit. Is what I'm seeing.
I don't know.
I guess we'll find
Let's
out.
do this.
Someone's gonna be disappointed.
Let's do this.
I just know it.
Yahoo! Go get him, pal!
Inaudible yelling.
What he said.
So, whose rear am I kicking this time?
Is that the voice of Kirito?
Oh no! Oh my god!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You got this. You got this, buddy. I'm picking Pit mostly because I want Sora to lose. And you'll be upset. Ooh. Yeah, but you can block that shit. Yeah, bam, bounce it right back.
I've seen candles that are scarier than you.
Boom. Get him, yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
what the fuck is that animation?
I don't understand what that was.
Come on, Sora!
Oh my god, he's taking him. Oh my god.
Come on, Sora!
He's taking him to space. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, I think Pit has the better arsenal. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Shit! Oh damn it! He dodged, didn't he?
Whoa! You can teleport? Mind blown.
Let's see what you think of this.
What?
Shit!
Whoa! Close shave.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Ah, damn it! I wish there weren't so many things around for Sora to jump on. Oh what? Did he get him in the wing?
Sora, come on, you got this.
Get him, kill him! Wait, what?
Time magic!
Shit!
Yes!
I don't remember. I didn't know he had that.
Gravity!
Oh shit! Yes!
What did you just do?
He activated like his super armor or whatever.
Time to end this.
You said it.
Ah! 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 Come on! Wait.
boy Sora.
I lost!
Yeah, that's one we fly too close to the Sora, son. Pitt may have had the advantage in flight and experience, but he couldn't beat Sora's strength, toughness, and speed.
Pitt may have dodged a laser moving 90 million miles per hour, but Sora's reaction speed was quick enough to dodge natural lightning. A lightning bolt's return stroke, which constitutes the bright flash, moves at around 220 million miles per hour, over twice as fast as Pitt.
God damn it.
That, combined with his teleporting and time manipulation powers, meant Sora was just too quick for Pitt to land very many big hits. Plus, when Sora shot that Keyblade beam to the moon, it took 1 second flat.
That's 1.28 times the speed of light, much faster than anything Pitt's reacted to before. Of course,
damn it.
Pitt did have enough weapons to keep Sora busy, but Sora's impressive and wide-ranging magical arsenal provided multiple counters for pretty much anything Pitt threw at him, including superior healing techniques.
Hey, remember that building Sora cut through? Slicing it up like Swiss cheese was impressive enough, but this building was completely made of stone from top to bottom, and Sora cut through 7 at once.
These buildings may have been composed of a modest stone like granite, which has a minimum shearing strength of 14 megapascals. In comparison to Sora's height, each building was about 23 feet tall. By measuring Sora's largest slash and the distance cut through all 7 buildings, we can determine Sora's striking energy to equal, at minimum, 78 tons of TNT.
Oh
damn it.
shit!
Way more than Pitt's boulder pulverizing feat.
God damn it.
No wonder this guy beat Herc.
Speaking of which, let's compare
he
some
beat
of the
Herc?
strongest beings Sora and Pitt have taken hits from. The amount of energy needed for Hercules to throw that rock titan into space had to have been around 24 megatons of TNT.
God damn it, I
Whereas
should've-
Hades strikes
should've
were
figured that
equivalent to
out.
only 30 tons at best.
So Pitt had never survived anything close to Sora's strongest attacks. Just by numbers alone, Sora's strength, speed, and durability just outclassed Pitt. And the Keyblade by itself had a way more impressive track record than any of Pitt's weapons. You might say it was the key to this fight. And when we pit them
Boomstick,
together,
you're killing
one of
me.
them was bound to be a Sora loser.
The winner is Sora.
I'm so happy.
Wait, hold up. I want to see who the voice actor was
Oh,
for,
why'd you have to go back?
because you passed it. Okay, starring with Sora,
Bryce Papenbrook. It's normally some. You know the girl who played Lily in Hannah Montana?
Yeah,
It's it's her brother who normally voices Sora in the video games. Pitt, Justin Briner. I thought that said Bieber for a second. I was like, what?
Bryce
Goofy voiced by Nick Kramer. Battle announcer is Chris Guerrero. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Wait, from what?
The guy who voices Kirito in Sword Art Online.
Oh, wow.
Who played
really?
Sora. Aren't you
Yeah,
just
kinda.
happy? You're just really happy. But first Sora won. And then
I actually got right.
you
and
were
I get
right.
to slap you without you having to slap me. What are you doing?
I am running away.
You get back here.
Alright, fine. Put the chair back.
No, you stand. I'm gonna knock your ass out for all
What?
the slaps that you've given me.
No, wait, we gotta get it on camera.
We can get it on camera.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm knocking over shit on the floor.
Okay, ready?
Wait, no. I want to make sure this is right. Okay. This is. Wait, I gotta look over here. This is the slap. Wait, no.
I don't want this to be a little bitch move, alright?
The revenge slap. Alright. Wait, what?
Ready?
No! You did that! I got nervous.
That's the point.
Oh!
That felt good.
That hurt. So much. You got my nose with that one.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I mean, it felt pretty good. I mean, I feel like I only did 90% of what I wanted to
That
do.
stings.
But still, that was good.
And that feels like that episode of How I Met Your Mother where he slaps him twice and then just like the that's what it feels like.
Where he got the 3 more slaps?
Yes. God, look at that.
Does it hurt?
Yes, it hurts.
You know what happens next time? When I lose and you win,
I'm gonna slap you.
you get to slap me hard.
I'm gonna slap you hard. I felt
You get to slap me like I owe you money.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm pissed about this.
For all the times that you've won and I lost.
What?
Guys, his streak is over.
God damn it! It's been 2 years.
Anyways, I'm happy that Sora won. This was I was so nervous about this death battle to watch it, and I couldn't be happier to see the result.
You know what I'm doing, right?
No.
The salt emote. Ah, jeez, you got me. It was like, wait, what hand did you hit me with? Was this one? It was like, and then you like did this to my nose, like the end.
Or did I just brush it?
You brushed it, but like, you did it like with the force of a slap.
Did I break it?
No, you didn't break it. It was like this, but like super hard. Hurt my nose.
Do you need ice? Feels that way.
I legit thought my nose was bleeding for a second, but no, it's just snot.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? It's like you need to buy me a beer.
Well, anyways, I think this was a really good video. I hope you guys liked it. Let us know what you think in the comments. I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
And we will see you guys in the next death battle.
I'm getting an ice pack.